everyone, and welcome to Gentle You Fitness. My name is Aneil, and today we're going to work on upper and lower body strength in a standing position. So all we're going to need today is just going to be a VersaTube that has a cufflinks to it. Or you could just use a regular resistance band. So let's go ahead and get started for the day. If you'd like to, you can hold on to your chair if you need it for balance. If you don't need it for balance, let's go ahead and start with our marching here. Always go in a pain-free range of motion and go at your own pace. You do not have to go at my pace. You can stop at any time you need to. Let's go high knees, lifting the knees up as high as you can, swinging your arms, opposite arm, opposite leg. But if you need to hold that chair, you don't have to swing the arms. Just doing what you can here. Just marching those knees up nice and high. Back to a normal march. Let's march this one back out. Again, swinging those arms. Butt kicks here. Bend your knee to bring the heels up behind you. Feeling this on your thighs. We're warming up our knee joints here. Just bringing those heels up towards your buns and lowering them back down. 5 more seconds with this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pause in there. Just your toes. Lift your toes up and down. You can hold that chair if you need to, but just our toes are lifting up and down to warm up our ankles. Switching to your heels here, lift your heels up and down, working on our calves. Begin working on warming up our ankle joints here. We're going to go another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to pause there. Now let's do a rocking chair. You can hold on if you need to, but you're going to lift your toes and then lift your heels. Toes and heels, toes and heels. Again, you can hold that chair if you need it for balance. Just really warming up our ankles here, just lifting the toes and then heels. Let's go another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then pausing there. We're going to switch to upper body, sitting tall or standing tall, reaching diagonally across your body, reaching up as high as you can. This should not hurt. If you're reaching and it hurts your shoulders, don't reach as high. And we're going to switch and reach in the center here, reaching forward. Again, just be careful of your shoulders. We want to stay in a pain-free range of motion. And now let's reach up towards that ceiling, reaching those arms up and down as high as you can. Just warming up our shoulder joints. Let's go another 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reach both arms up and lower them back down. Reaches up and then back down. So again, go at your own pace here. You can rest if you need to, making sure to keep those shoulders back. We're reaching up and lowering those elbows down. We're going to go 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lower those elbows down, bringing our elbows to touch each other and then open up wide. Coming in and then back out. So go at your own pace. We're going to go 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and leave those arms out here. Fingers are facing up, your elbows are down. We're going to rotate at your shoulders to have our palms down, and then rotate, have our fingers back up. So we're warming up our rotator cuff in our shoulders. Just rotating, rotates down, and then rotates up. But if this hurts, please don't do it. We're going to go another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lowering those arms down so their fingers are pointing forward. We're going to reach forward and then pull straight back. Goes forward and then back. Again, go at your own pace here. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades together in the middle of your back when you pull backwards. We're going to go another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring those elbows back. Rotating, have our thumbs up, pushing forward, and then pulling back, forward and back. There you go. Again, squeeze those shoulder blades together as we pull those elbows back and then forward. We're going to go another 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's leave those elbows at your side. Thumbs are up. We're going to rotate out towards the side and then comes back together. Again, warming up our rotator cuffs. Just open and close. If it hurts, don't do it or don't go out as far. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back to center. We're going to move back to our legs here. Here's my dog Dolly. She's going to come in and out of my videos. She's just probably looking for some dinner today. But let's go with the right leg here. So with your right leg, I want you to toe tap forward and then come back to center. So reach it forward and center. So right leg is just moving. It's toe tapping forward. So keeping your heel off the floor. You can hold on if you need to for balance, but you're just going to toe tap, heel is up, and back to center. We're going to go another 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to center. Left leg does the same. Left leg, toe tap forward and back to center. So going at your own pace, just reach it forward and back. You can go quickly, you can go slowly, whichever you like. But we're going to go another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back to center. Let's go back to your right leg. Right leg with left arm, you're going to reach it forward. So left leg taps your right leg taps forward. Your left arm reaches forward and back to center. So again, right leg tap forward as your left arm reaches and back to center. Forward and center. Forward and center. So going at your own pace. If you need that chair for balance, don't worry about your arm. You could just do your leg again. But we're going to go 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back to center. Let's try that with your left leg and right arm. So left leg toe taps forward, right arm reaches forward, and back to center. Left and right and center. So again, go at your own pace, working on the opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to go for 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back to center. Now we're going to try to alternate this. You ready? Right leg, left arm goes forward, center, left leg, right arm, forward and center. So alternating our left and rights. As we're toe tapping, try to keep that heel off the floor. We're just toe tapping it forward. Let's go 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back to center. Let's switch back to our left leg here. Left leg, we're going to swing forward and tap your heel, and then come back to center. So left leg goes forward, heel, and center. Heel, and center. So again, go at your own pace. You can go quickly, you can go slowly. You don't have to go at my pace. The goal here is just to swing the leg forward, tap the heel, and swing it back. You're working a lot of one leg stance, so we're working on isometric strength and stability of this right leg. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back to center. Let's try that with the right leg here. Right leg swings forward, taps your heel, and back to center. So heel and center. Just going with the heel tap and center. Again, go at your own pace. You're going to really feel your left leg get nice and tired because everything is working here to keep ourselves upright and stabilized. We're going to go 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to center. Let's go back to your left leg. Now left leg is going to swing forward, taps your heel. Right arm is going to reach up to the ceiling and then back to center. Ready? Left leg goes forward, heel tap. Right arm goes up and center. Heel tap. There you go. Heel tap and reach that arm up and down. Again, go at your own pace. Do what you can. If it's a little too hard to add the arm, just focus on your leg. 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back to center. Let's try that with the right leg with your left hand. Right leg extends forward, taps your heel. Left arm goes up to the ceiling and back to center. We're going to go heel tap and reach. Heel, reach. There you go. Heel tap and reach that arm and back to center. Let's go another 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back to center. Let's try to alternate this one. You ready? Left leg with right arm reaches forward and center. Right leg with left arm up and center. So left leg with right leg with left. There you go. Go at your own pace, doing what you can. We're doing a lot of brain fitness here because working on cross hemisphere of the brain. We're going to go 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then coming back to our center. We're going to go back to our legs and we're going to go forward and back here. So with your left leg, Left leg steps forward, then your right leg steps forward. Left leg steps back, right leg steps back. So let's go at your own pace, just stepping forward and stepping backwards. You can go nice and quick if you like to. You can go slowly, whichever you would like. You're also welcome to hold on if you need to. We're just going forward and back here, leading with your left leg. Let's go another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back to our center. Let's try that lead with your right leg here. Right leg steps forward, then your left leg steps forward. Left leg goes back, and then that right. Ready? We're going to go forward, and then we're going backwards. Right leg forward, left, right leg back, and then left. So going forward and backwards as fast as you can. We're going to go another 5 seconds here. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back to our center. Now we're going to go side to side here. So leading with your right leg side steps to the right, followed by your left. Left goes to the side, followed by the right. So let's go with a nice little side step here. And again, do what you can. You can go fast, you can go slowly. Just working on those legs, going side to side. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then coming back to center. Now we're going to do a combination here. So now we're going to step forward, both feet forward. Then we're going to side step to your left, side step back to the right, and then stepping backwards. So we're working on power of your legs to be able to change directions quickly. So again, we're going to step forward, side to your left, side to your right, and then step back. So go at your own pace, working on the coordinations of going forward, side, side, and back. Talk to yourself as you're going through these movements. You don't have to go fast. You can go slowly, just working on that change of directions of forward, then sideways, and then backwards. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back to our center here. We're going to do one more for this movement. We're going to do a box drill here. So with the box drill, you're going to step forward, side step to your left, step back, and then side step to your right. Again, let's go forward, to your left, back, and to the right. So go at your own pace, working on stepping in a square or that box. We're going to go another 5 seconds here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's come back to our center. We're going to reverse this now. So let's do this again together. Ready? We're going to step forward. Let's side step to your right, step back, and side step to your left. So we're going to go forward, to the right, back, and to your left. So go at your own pace. See if you can go quickly to work on the power of our legs to change directions as quickly as you can. And we're going to go 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then coming back to our center. All right, feel free to pause the video, grab some water. As you're pausing the video and grabbing some water, go ahead and pick up your Versa2 band. So we're going to get the resistant band with the cufflinks if you have it. If not, just grabbing a resistance band that we're going to be able to work on your upper body with this. So go ahead and pause that video. When you come back, feel free to subscribe to my video if you haven't subscribed yet. If you're already subscribed, don't worry, you don't have to subscribe again. But if you're ready to continue, let's go with our cufflinks here. We're going to start with your feet hip-width apart. Your hands are right through the cufflinks, holding on. Standing tall, we're going to keep our elbows straight, and we're going to pull this apart as far as you can. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. We're going to go 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bringing those hands back in. Let's pull that out 12 times here. So standing tall, let's pull this apart and back together. 2, out and in. 3, out and in. 4, out and in. 5, out and in. 6, out and in. 7, out and in. 8, out and in. 9, out and in. 10, out and in. 11, out and in. 1 more, out and back in, lowering those arms. We're going to go a little higher up here. So taking those arms up above your head. So a little above your eyesight, however high your shoulders will let you go. From here, let's pull this apart and hold it here. Feel this on that lower back and the sides of the body. We're going to go 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower those arms. We're going to try to pull it out 12 times. Now 12 is the goal. You can rest in between, you could stop. You don't have to do all 12. You could do 7, you could do 12, however many you want. So reach those arms up towards that ceiling, pulling this apart and then back together. 2 goes out and in, 3 out and in, 4 out and in, 5 out and in, 6 out and in, 7 out and in, 8 out and in, 9 out and in, 10 out and in, 11 out and in, 1 more out and back in, resting those arms. We're going to give your arms a little break. Let's work on the hamstrings here. You can either hold onto the band or leave it on the chair, whichever you like. But with the hamstring, your left leg, I want you to bend your knee to bring that heel up to your buns, and let's hold that position. So with that left leg, the knee is bent, point to the floor. That heel is pulled up. You're feeling this hamstring work. Let's go 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back down. We're going to do 12 of these. Ready? Left leg, bend the knee, bring the heel up and back down. 2, up and down. 3, up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. 6, up and down. 7, up and down. 8, up and down. 9, up and down. 10, up and down. 11, up and down. 1 more, up and down. Let's try that with the right side now. So right leg, bend the knee, bring that heel up to your buns, hold it there. Feel that hamstring working. Let's go 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back down. Let's try 12 of those. Right leg, bend your knee, bring that heel up and down. 2, up and down. 3, up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. 6, up and down. 7, up and down. 8, up and down. 9, up and down. 10, up and down. 11, up and down. 1 more, up and back down. Let's come back to our center here. Let's open up your stance so feet are about shoulder width apart. We're going to work on our squats now. So push your hips backwards. Our weight is resting on our heels. Now I want you to slowly bend your knees, holding that down position. Feel this on your thighs. Feel this around that knee joint. Let's go 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then standing nice and tall. We're going to try for 12 of them, but do what you can. As we're doing the repetitions, if your knees start to really hurt, just hold that down position as we're going up and down for that 12 repetitions. So that way we're able to work on those quads and the hamstrings without the pain of our knee joint. All right, so if you're doing okay, let's try the 12. So push your hips backwards, resting on the heels. We're going to bend those knees. You're going to go down and then back up. 2, down and up. 3, down and up. 4, down and up. 5, down and up. 6, down and up. 7, down and up. 8, down and up. 9, down and up. 10, down and up. 11, down and up. 1 more time. Down and back up. Let's come back to our center. Now we're going to grab our band again. Now we're going to combine a couple of these exercises. So we're going to work on the upper, so we're going to pull up, so our arms are up towards that ceiling. We're going to pull this apart as we do a hamstring curl. So if you don't feel comfortable doing this, feel free to either do the hamstring curl or the lat pull out here. So whichever you prefer, or you can combine it with us. So let's have those arms up towards the ceiling as high as you can. Your left leg is the one that's going to do that hamstring curl as we pull this out. So let's go 12 here. Ready? Arms up high. We're going to pull this apart. Left knee bends, brings that heel up and then down. Good. 2 goes up and down. 3 up and down. 4 up and down. 5 up and down. 6 up and down. 7 up and down. 8 up and down. 9 up and down. 10 up and down. 11 up and down. One more time, up and back down. Let's lower those arms. We're going to go to our squats here. So we're going to do 12 squats as we pull this apart. Again, if the knees start to talk to you and they're really getting painful, just hold the down position of our quads and as we pull out 12 times. So that way you still get the strength of your quads to work here. All right, you ready? Let's feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to have your arms out in front of us. Let's bend those knees. We're going to squat down as we pull out and back up. 2 goes out and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. 9 down and up. 10 down and up. 11 down and up. One more, down and back up. Let's rest in there. Bring those feet back together. We're going to do the right leg needs to do that hamstring curl. So we're going to do the lat pull down again with that right leg. So extend our arms up towards the ceiling here. So your right knee is going to bend to bring that heel to your buns for that hamstring curl. You ready? So arms, let's pull this apart as your right leg does a hamstring and together. Good, goes out and in. Right knee goes bent and down. Good, 4 out and in. 5 out and in. 6 out and in. 7 out and in. 8 out and in. 9 out and in. 10 out and in. 11 out and in. One more out and in. Rest in there, everybody. So if you'd like to pause the video, you're welcome to grab some water. Or if you're feeling okay, we can go ahead and keep going. But once you're feeling fine, let's go ahead and keep going here. So we're going to go into a split stance now. Split stance means the right leg is forward, left leg is back. Now I want you to have your right hand to your left shoulder. Left elbow is at your side. So your left arm is going to push straight forward and then comes back to center. Let's do 12 of these. You ready? Left arm, push forward and back in. 2 out and in. 3 out and in. 4 out and in. 5 out and in. 6 out and in. 7 out and in. 8 out and in. 9 out and in. 10 out and in. 11 out and in. One more out and back in. Staying in the same position. Right hand still at your shoulder. Left elbow's at your side. Left arm, I want you to extend straight down and then back to center. 2 goes down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. 9 down and up. 10 down and up. 11 down and up. One more, down and back up. Let's switch stances. Left foot forward, your right foot is back. With the left hand, you're going to take it to the right shoulder here. Right elbow at your side. Right arm, let's extend forward and then back in. 2 goes out and in. 3 out and in. 4 out and in. 5 out and in. 6 out and in. 7 out and in. 8 out and in. 9 out and in. 10 out and in. 11 out and in. Last one, out and in. Let's stay in this position. Left hand's at your shoulder. Right elbow at your side. Right arm, extend straight down and then back to center. 2 goes down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. 9 down and up. 10 down and up. 11 down and up. One more, down and up. Let's come back to our center and we're going to switch. So let's again take your right leg forward, left leg is back. We're going to do our second set here. So with your right hand, I want you to take it back to your left shoulder, left elbow at your side. So now when we push forward, I want you to lift up your right toes and then comes back to center. So left arm's going to push forward. Right toes are going to lift up and back to center. Good. Ready? Let's push forward. Right toes up and together. 2, right toes up and down. 3, up and down. 4, out and in. 5, out and in. 6, out and in. 7, out and in. 8, out and in. 9, out and in. 10, out and in. 11, out and in. One more, out and back in. Now with this left arm, I want you to extend it straight down as your left heel comes off the floor, and then back up. So again, left elbow, you're going to extend straight down. The left heel does a calf raise. You're raising the heel off the floor, and then back to center. Ready? Let's go. 2 goes down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. 9 down and up. 10 down and up. 11 down and up. One more, down and up. Let's try that second set over here onto our other side. So left leg is forward, your right leg is back. With the hands, left hand is at the right shoulder, right elbow at your side. Now right arm pushes forward as your left toes lift off the floor, and then back to center. Let's go 12 of those. Ready? This is 2, toes up and down. 3, toes up and down. 4, toes up and down. 5, up and down. 6, out and in. 7, out and in. 8, out and in. 9, out and in. 10, out and in. 11, out and in. One more, out and back in. Now we're going to push it straight down. So right arm goes down as your right heel lifts up and back to center. Ready? Right elbow, extend down, right heel up and down. 2 down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. 9 down and up. 10 down and up. 11 down and up. One more, down, and then comes back up. All right, with this band, let's place that on the chair. We're going to switch down to those ankles for a little bit more. So we're going to hold the back of that chair because we're going to stand on your left leg here. So all of our weight's on this left. We're going to start on your heel. So left heel, let's lift it off the floor. We're going to hold that weight up. Let's go for 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that heel back down. Left leg, we're going to lift that heel up 12 times. Ready? Heel goes up and back down. 2, up and down. 3, up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. 6, up and down. 7, up and down. 8, up and down. 9, up and down. 10, up and down. 11, up and down. One more, up and down. Let's do that same with the right leg here. So stand on your right leg, lift your left leg up. Just the right heel, we're going to lift the heel up and down. 2, up and down. 3, up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. 6, up and down. 7, up and down. 8, up and down. 9, up and down. 10, up and down. 11, up and down. One more, up and down. Let's switch back to the left leg. So let's stand on our left leg, lift your right leg up. Just the toes now. Lift your toes up and down. 2, up and down. 3, up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. 6, up and down. 7, up and down. 8, up and down. 9, up and down. 10, up and down. 11, up and down. One more, up and down. Let's switch over to that right leg. Let's do one more for the ankles. Lift your left leg up. Just the toes. Right toes, lift your toes up and down. 2, up and down. 3, up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. 6, up and down. 7, up and down. 8, up and down. 9, up and down. 10, up and down. 11, up and down. One more, up and down. Great job with those ones. Let's go ahead and shake out our ankles a little bit. We're almost done for the day. Let's do a little bit for our core here. So we'll stay standing for a little bit more, and we'll finish off with the core seated a little. So with our core, let's go ahead and hold the back of the chair. Your right knee, I want you to lift that right knee up. The right elbow is coming behind our head. So right elbow, you're going to come down towards that right knee and then back up. So that right leg goes to the floor, that right elbow comes up. So let's do this together. Ready? Right knee comes up as you bring that elbow down and then back up. Let's do 12 here. We're going to go down and up. 2 down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. 9 down and up. 10 down and up. 11 down and up. One more down and up. Let's switch here. If you like to move your chair to the other side, or if you like to just go to the other side of your chair, you can do that. We're going to hold on to that chair for balance. Left hand comes up. Left knee comes up. Left elbow goes down to the knee and then back up tall. So we're going to go down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. 9 down and up. 10 down and up. 11 down and up. One more down and up. Let's switch sides again because now we're going to cross this. So now let's do that same thing where your right hand is up, but now your left leg is going to come up as your right knee goes across the body some more and then back down. So it's going to be a little bit more for those obliques off to the sides. You ready? Let's go. Left leg goes up, right elbow goes down towards the knee and then back down. Good. 2 goes down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. 9 down and up. 10 down and up. 11 down and up. One more down and up. Let's switch sides, finish off on the other end. So let's try that with the left hand is by your head. Your right knee lifts up, left elbow goes down, and then back up tall. Good. 12 here. Ready? Let's go down and up. 2 down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. 6 down and up. 7 down and up. 8 down and up. 9 down and up. 10 down and up. 11 down and up. One more down and back up here. Let's have a seat in the chair for a bit. We're going to still work our abdominals, but the lower abdominals here. So let's have a seat. We're going to now have those arms crossed. You're going to scoot towards the end or middle of our chairs here. All right, I want you to raise those legs up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go sideways a bit so we can really see the whole thing. So again, we're sitting towards the middle of our chair or towards the end. Those arms are crossed. I want you to squeeze your buns to lift those legs up. And now if you can, come off of the chair back. So we're halfway off the chair. Those legs are up. Our buns are squeezed. That belly button's pulled in tight. Make sure to breathe here. We're going to hold this position. We're going to go for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower everything down. Let's do that again, but now we're going to add a flutter kick. So squeeze your buns, lift the legs. We're going to come halfway off your chair, and now we're going to kick our legs up and down. Moving from our hips, knees are staying straight. Hold in this position, keep those legs moving up and down. We're going to go 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower back down here. Let's go ahead and start with this left leg again. So left leg, I want you to lift it up off the floor. Bend your knee to bring that knee in, and then push it back out. So that knee comes in and then pushes out. Go at your own pace with this left leg. We're going to go for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower that down. Last exercise, then we'll stretch out. Right leg lifts up, bends the knee to pull in, and pushes out. Goes in and out. So go at your own pace. We're going to go for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower this leg down. All right, let's go ahead and stretch out for the day. So let's sit nice and tall in our chair. We're going to do our deep breaths, palms facing your chair legs. We're going to inhale, deep breath in through your nose as you reach your arms up towards the ceiling, and then exhale through your mouth as you lower those arms back down. Again, let's inhale, deep breath in through your nose, reach the arms up, and then exhale, lower those arms down. One more time. Let's inhale, deep breath in, and then exhale, lowering down. Let's reach our arms up towards the ceiling. Let's hold that position. Feel the stretch on your lower back area. Now our feet are together on the floor. We're going to slowly bend from your hips to reach your toes. Feel that stretch along the low back area. Nothing should hurt. It should just be a mild stretch. Just hold for about 10 seconds here. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reach those arms back up towards the ceiling. And let's go down. Let's bend at your hips again. Reach the outside of our left foot. Good. Just holding that down position. Deep breaths. Don't hold your breath. We're going to go 10 more seconds here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reach those arms back up to the ceiling. Good. Let's bend at your hips and reach down towards the outside of our right foot. Feel that good stretch along the low back. We're going to go another 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reach those arms back up towards the ceiling. Let's lean towards your left. Okay, mild stretch, about 10 more seconds here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Let's lean towards your right. Hold in that position. 10 more seconds here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lowering those arms back down towards that floor. All right, just your shoulders. Do a big shoulder roll. Roll the shoulders up and around. Just trying to loosen up the shoulders here. Reverse it. Go the opposite way. Shoulders are going forward. And let's rest in there. We're going to reach your arms forward. Feel this on your upper back area. Good, nice mild stretch right by the shoulder blades. About 10 seconds here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open up those arms out towards the side with your thumbs up. Feel this along your chest, the front of our shoulders, and down our arms. Hold in here for about 10 more seconds. Should be a mild stretch. 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come back to center. Left arm, take that over your left shoulder. Good. Right hand, go ahead and try to push that elbow up towards the ceiling. Feel a good stretch in your tricep as well as working on the shoulder joint. Good. Hold in this one. Another 10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower this down. Let's try that with the right arm. Right hand over your right shoulder. Left hand, go ahead and give that a little push. Feel that good stretch in the tricep and the shoulder. 10 more seconds here. And we have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lowering this one down. We're almost done. Let's work those hamstrings and the quads. I'm going to turn sideways so we can see the full stretch. Scoot towards the end of your chair. Your left leg is heel on the ground. Toes are up. And then slowly bend forward from your hips just till you feel that stretch down this hamstring area, right behind the knee and down that calf. Make sure those toes are pointed to the ceiling. We're going to go another 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching legs. Let's try that with the right leg as heel on the ground, toes up. And again, slowly bend forward. Just keeping those toes up to the ceiling so you can feel that stretch on your calf area. Let's go another 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back to center. Left leg, slide your toe under the chair to point your knee down to the floor. And slowly lean backwards till you feel that stretch on your thigh. 10 more seconds here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back to center. Last one, right leg, slide your toe under the chair, pointing your knee down. And then leaning backwards, feel that good stretch on your quads, right on your thigh. Good, 10 more seconds here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then coming back to that center. All right, everyone, thank you so much for working out with me. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel at Gentle You Fitness. That way you can be notified when I have a new video, and you can follow me again for another video. So thank you for working out with me, and I'll see you next time.